My name is Doug Schwarz, and I'm here to talk to you about a medical disorder I have called Trichotillomania, which is chronic repetitive hair pulling. And to sum it up even more, it's basically I pull my hair out on a subconscious level, and I've had it since I was about 7 years old, and I'm about to turn 23 in May, so it's been a while that I've been dealing with this. I'm also kind of a rarity because 92-93% of people who are affected by this are female, and I'm a male. And there's some people think it's rare, but there's about 20 million people in the United States who have it. So I'm kind of here to talk about it a little bit from a male's perspective because a lot of people I see who talk about it are female. It's a lot easier for guys to hide it than it is for girls because we can just shave our heads, and it's kind of what I've been doing for a long time. It's really the best way for me to do it is just shave my head. When I was a kid, I would do like pretty much anything to keep myself from pulling. Like, I mean, there's the whole spectrum of medications that I took to try to keep myself from pulling. I must have tried over 10 different meds. Like a physical way of stopping, I would like put handcuffs on my hands, like behind my back when I slept at night. I would like put gloves on. I would wear like a stocking cap kind of thing at night to keep me from pulling. But while I was sleeping, I would pull that off and then pull my hair. So it was always very depressing to find it on the bed, just a pile of hair right there. I'm doing this now because like my hair is actually the longest that it's been for some time. I started growing it out in November, and the amount of damage I've done, I had probably the worst relapse in my life. Then the damage I've done has gotten to the point where I'm really sick and tired of wearing a freaking hat, so I'm just going to shave it all off. But to give people out there kind of like an idea of what like I can do to myself without realizing it, I'm just going to show you guys. So like as you can see, like like this is all gone. I kind of look like Kevin Bacon in Death Sentence, except I'm not killing gang members. But I started about here, and after I made a patch there, I worked my way backwards, and then I pulled like from here like that, and that's just what I was able to notice on like a day-to-day basis. So I mean, as you can see, like the extent of the damage is like really far. It goes all the way back like that. So it's pretty bad. So I'm gonna shave it all off. I remember telling this kid that I had it. He like came over to my house like after school one day, and I told him I had it, and I was like, please don't tell anybody because it's really embarrassing for me. And the next day I went into class, and he had told fucking everybody about it, and I was just like, great. I'm at a private school. You guys are supposed to be like Christians and stuff, and you're telling everybody about the problem that I have. That's really embarrassing. Thank you for the trust. Thanks a lot. But it's all good now because a few years after that, my mom showed me an article in the newspaper, and it was about the Trichotillomania Learning Center, and they had a retreat, and I went, and I've been going ever since. And now I am doing workshops for kids and young adults on like how to deal with it, and basically just trying to form support groups for them so they don't feel alone. I think the damage was this bad because I've kind of been in like the most stressed out position like of my life because like I'm a photographer and I haven't been able to get any work lately, I guess because of the economy, and then trying to just find work in general, like even manual labor, which sucks, but I'm looking, you know. Like I can't find that, so like trying to pay rent and stuff is really stressful. I don't have the internet, I don't have cable or anything like that, so I gotta go over to my parents or my friend's house if I want to use the internet. Also, I'm speaking at the Trichotillomania conference in Boston next month, and it's not like a big thing, but but it's still one more thing to add to the list of stressful stuff that I got that I have to do. You know, so. If you know, if you know anybody who does this, it's like, be nice to them, because this really sucks, man. It seriously sucks, and the fact that you have no control over it whatsoever. There's a study that I think was showing that it's like a mutated Tourette's gene. So I mean, it could be worse. I mean, I could be going around, having tics like that, but instead I'm pulling my hair out. So you can like get help if you know someone who has this. If you didn't even know it had a name, it's Trichotillomania. There it is, hair pulling. And you can go to trich.org, and that'll get you to the Trichotillomania Learning Center, which was founded by Christina Pearson, who pretty much saved my life, because like when I was younger, I thought I was a freak because I didn't know anybody else who did this. And I grew up in Oklahoma, where people are really hateful and not acceptable of people who are different. So so it kind of sucked growing up in Oklahoma with this. Also, along with this video, there's another video where I am with Christina Pearson, and it's kind of a public service announcement, and that's a good video to kind of spread around to raise awareness for it. And then my friend Shannon has a video that I think honestly just look up well shit Trichotillomania on YouTube, and you should be able to find it. And I think she's 16 or 17 now, and she takes her wig off and reveals to the world what she has, and she's awesome. She's one of the coolest girls ever. So use that to spread awareness. You can go to trich.org, and that's Trichotillomania Learning Center. Call them up. They're awesome people. They'll help you out. They've been helping get all the research, all the scientific stuff, to try to figure out if there's like a cure for this, if there's anything that can be done about it. So yeah, I hope to see everybody at the conference in May, and yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna go shave this off now. Oh, pug! Look at this pug!